Hey everybody, welcome to Bonafide Adventures. This is another episode of the DIY truck camper build. Mosquitoes are wicked bad. Try to do this without getting eaten up. Oh, just a little update on the old Jet John boat. It appears that somebody is interested in it. Hopefully it'll be gone soon. Might get the other boat. So, what have I been doing? Well, I guess maybe not a whole lot since the last time. Lots of little things. This is pretty much all said and done. There's somebody else probably interested in the boat. Yep. I'll look at it later. Anyhow, I got the wire harness. Oh yeah, it's sitting right here. To wire up these marker lights up here. I bought this neat little pre-made wire harness. This plugs into the trailer plug down there on the Chevy pickup. So it ought to be pretty simple. And then it just has the 4-prong. So you got ground, marker lights, left and right, blinker. And then of course brakes are that too. So that'll be pretty simple. I could bang that out. I could get the air hoses figured out. And then I'd be able to paint this compartment. You can see where the air compressor is going to go. It's going to sit there happily. So that's moving right along. I haven't done this part because there's going to be a board here because the pipes are hidden behind here and the seat's going to sit here. So I'm going to put a board there for the protect the pipes. I got this installed. Oh, let me turn this off so you guys don't hear it. This is for the Chinese diesel heater. It's rock solid in there. I could probably sit on it. It's super awesome. Super cool. That'll be happy right there. So that's ready to go. I got this all said and done. It's ready for paint now. I put a layer of just regular epoxy on it, just to make sure it's completely water sealed. Help me sleep better at night. Looks good. I'll start getting this painted up here soon. Kick plate is in for the cabinet, so now all it needs is its face. That's this cabinet is, I would say, 90% done, which is awesome. One problem I am having is I was going to put a cooler here on a pull-out drawer, and I've come to discover that, damn it, not tall enough. So I'm going to have to, if you've been following along, you know there's a gap in here. And I'm going to have to cut that out. And I've been beginning to wonder if it's even worth it. Doing some thinking on that. But this is all glued up, ready to go. Maybe a little sanding. You can see it's pretty rough. But before I paint it, I might just hit this a little bit. But it's all glued in at least. Well, look at that. There's a spot there I missed. I'll be damned. This is all done. I had to rebuild it, which took time because it didn't work out well. But now it's perfect. And this will be a little bit of sanding, and then this will be ready for paint. And I'm going to seal it first with epoxy. You can already see, some odd reason, the plywood has like slashes in it already, like cracks. So we're going to want to get that sealed up well, put epoxy and a couple layers of total bilge on it. It'll be good to go. I actually have to bring the floor level up to here anyhow by putting in a new floor and then some boards in there to hold it up, because I built this space to the largest potty on Amazon, so that way I have plenty of choices of what I want. Maybe someday I'll get the composting toilet, but to be honest with you, I'm not happy about paying $1,000 for a compound bucket, so right now I'll go cheap shit. The vent is in, the vent hole. I have a little like computer fan, so that way this would be the, even in the winter, this would be the out air to keep air fresh inside the camper. Yeah, so that's this is the other toe kick for in front of the kitchen cabinet. It still needs to be cut a little bit. Still needs to be a little fitted, but it's getting there. That's not important. All this rest is important, so I can start working on the utilities, the life support. Start getting this painted in, and yeah, get working on the fun stuff. This is boring as all hell, as far as I'm concerned. I did put some fairing on up here. I guess I figured if I was sitting here, the ceiling, because I could see in there the ceiling is not exactly beautiful, so I was hoping this would give it that drywall look. Put a little over here, but it still needs sanding. It hasn't been sanded down quite yet, and there's some stupid lines because the last bit of the fairing wasn't exactly smooth. Always problems. So, but yeah, so I think that's about all the progress I've had since the last time we chatted. Unfortunately, work is still pretty hot and heavy for some reason. So usually I have more time off this time of year, but I've been doing some 40-hour weeks. What the hell? Oh well, the money's good. Don't know what I'm going to spend it on, but at least I have it. And there we have it. I'm not going to end it here. We'll do a little more. But I think that's, yeah. That's it for now. Hey, I remembered now what I forgot earlier. I was trying to remember what the hell I forgot, and now I remember. Anyhow, I also got the steps in, and these are pretty cool. I decided to move the hinge from here to up here, so when this hinges up, this will give me more space underneath to work on the plumbing system. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I just put the kitchen counter on top and then the face, and it's done. I mean, I'm really so freaking close. So I haven't cut this out yet. I still have to put a fairing down through here to make that I mean, it's so close to being perfect, it's not even funny, but I'll make it even better. And I know the hinge is huge, but it's a hinge I had, so I can live with it. Most likely, I'm going to be covering, I have the top step too, by the way, but there's nothing that holds it up, so, but I'll probably put gator skin, which is a boat material. You'll have to tune in to see what I'm talking about, but yeah, I think I just got bit on the back by a freaking mosquito. They are so bad right now. Alright, so I think I've covered everything. I'll continue the prep work and we'll come back with some paint. Freaking mosquitoes. Hey everybody. I did my jury duty and luckily it was canceled, so that is over with. But while I got pants on, I thought I'd put in this cable because of the mosquitoes won't get me. So what I was thinking of is this cord is pretty damn long, so I should be able to go up into the box here with it. And I was going to drill a hole and stick this huge zip tie in and pull it through. Tape it, of course. I think you understand that. So, I thought it would make some good fluff for the video. I'm sure most of the people are now clicking off because they don't have the patience for this sort of thing, but some of you might appreciate it. We'll find out, because Google tells me. So, I want the wires to go down through here by all of this stuff. Yeah. Not this wire. This is the reverse light wire. You know, that whole jury duty thing, man, it sure did make me feel like I was being punished. I don't know how they did that, but I felt like, geez, why am I doing it? Why am I wasting my day? I'll never get that time back. Alright. We're going to put it, yep, right there. Right there. Yeah? No, you just go find the damn thing. There it is again. Maybe right there. Nope, not big enough. Oh, that looks like it'll do it. Oh, so close. There we are. So, yeah. So, before I go down underneath there, apparently this red line in here is the backup light. When you have a 7-prong plug. I hope it's true. That's what I saw on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't lie to me. So I'm going to put one of these splicers in. This one might be a bit too small. I hope not. I think it's too small. I'll be back. Alright, I went up to yellow. It's probably blue. Boy, that guy on YouTube sure made these look easy. There we are. That wasn't actually hard. Hopefully that's well connected. Oh good, I can still use, because this wire is definitely smaller than this wire. So hopefully that's well connected in there. Now we can put her in. Okay, so the plug, oh, would you look at that? It's in a bad place. See that? That's the thing I need to unplug and plug in. Should probably get rid of this spare tire, but why do anything easy when you can do it hard? So where's our mechanic when you need one? How does that come out? It's got to be a button to push. Oh! Well, it moved a little bit. What do you do? Oh, that came out. Huh. Oh! You bastard. Okay, so it just popped off. I don't know. Don't ask me what I did. So this plug into this? Nope. Although it looks like it should. Yeah, it should. You should go. Oh yeah, it goes together. Oh, nice click. Ugh. Got road dirt in my mouth. goes in like that. Hopefully that's all the way in. Oh. I put that plastic clip down somewheres. Oh. Well, I'll be editing that out. So, I'll just run this. Looks like there's a ton of space around here. Wait a minute. What was that? Okay guys, so she looks pretty good. All up in there. Slid around. And she goes up in there. Where that wire goes. This is the tube. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so I got those temporarily put in place. I have here, this is ground and this is power, but I don't know. This is left, this is right, but I don't know which is left and which is right. With my colors, I've completely forgot, so hopefully we'll be able to find out. I went back and I watched my videos to see if I couldn't see the colors, but I couldn't. But geez, what a freaking pain in the ass it was this winter. Trying to get those, trying to get the work done. Oh, look at that! Hell yeah! That is $1 million look right there. So, let's see. Let's see if I got it right. No. No. Alright, I got it. I got it pretty good. The center ones are on high beam. You can see the outer ones have the low beam, but I know before I put those in there I snipped off a wire. I don't know if I really need to change it or not. I'm gonna give it a little thought. I mean, I think it looks pretty awesome just the way it is. But we'll see how it is at night. Yeah. Hey guys, so I hooked up the reverse light wire, and it's pretty cool. It's on the wolf box here. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. so there's the wolf box, and if you put it in reverse, it changes, and it has the preset. Like, I can maneuver it to where I want, and it has the bars. See, that's normal rear view mirror, and then so freaking cool. I'm so glad I did it. Making some progress. Slow. I also got rid of the Jet John boat. It went to a pretty cool fella, a wounded warrior, which was cool. He's going to use it to go hunting in West Virginia. So that's kind of cool. And it turned into one of those small world things because he worked with my brother at Electric Boat, EB, building subs. Anyhow, I've been actually thinking of replacing this door with a pre-made door. I'm not 100% happy with it. It's got a little bit of a warp in it. I'm having a difficult time making the decision. I'm not liking what I've got going on. I want that aluminum frame, and I want it to close nicely, and I need it to be perfectly sealed to keep the dust or water out. I think I'm going to spend the money. So in here is all nicely painted and ready to go. Just a little bit more work, but I would say that's 99% done. I got a fair amount of paint around. I'm actually liking the gray, to be honest with you. It's really not that big of a deal. After the first coat, I had to go back and find places that needed some filler. I'm working on this area now, but it is excruciatingly hot. We have dew points in 70 degrees, so it's like tropical. I need to get this area done. Gonna dig into that next, and then break out the paint and do some more painting. Try to get second coat on, and first coat in these areas. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do with that Yeti icebox that doesn't quite fit the way it was. Just probably just going to have to break down and cut into that and make it fit. I'd be a fool not to have it. So yeah, let's see, I guess that's it. I'll get this out and get a new video started. It's been a while, but it's just a lot of fiddly work, sanding and fairing and smoothing and painting. Super boring. But utilities is coming. I am right there, ready to go. That's the big thing. And this back door, I've got to make that decision. Got to pull the trigger, because it's going to have to be custom built. I just think it would be. The wisest choice. You have to have a perfect door, and I don't have a perfect door. Money, money, money. Ew. So I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll get another one started here. Get this one out to you. I'll work on it this evening. Oh, hey, you want to see something kind of cool? I know I'm carrying this on again, but I didn't bother to bring the vacuum cleaner over when I was sanding, and I just left the hose out the door. And you can see that the dust out there. You don't need a vacuum cleaner. I'm completely dust free in here sanding, and I didn't hook it up to the vacuum. All this time I've been suffering with clogged filters all the time because this fine particulate, clogs the filter quickly. So if you're ever doing a project like this and you're sanding, just get one of these 20-foot hose, vacuum hose extender, aftermarket thing, and whip it out the door. Of course, if you're in a shop, that won't help much. Alright. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.